Isang magandang araw po sa ating lahat. This time, pag-aaralan natin ng isang bagong lesson sa inyong grade 9 Mathematics. The title of this lesson is on equations transformable to quadratic equations. So, we have different equations, okay? But not all equations can be transformed into quadratic equations. So, we will find out some of those equations. So, we have rational or fractional algebraic equations. Ano ba itong rational or fractional? From the term itself, it is an equation containing at least one fraction whose numerator and denominator are polynomial. So, at least one. Merong part doon sa equation na yon na fraction. Examples, we have x is equal to 1/2, x plus 2 over 3 is equal to 3, 2x over y plus 3x over 2y is equal to 3, and 5x over 4 minus 3/2 is equal to 7 over x. So, lahat ng examples ay merong mga fractional part. Kaya makukonsider natin siya na rational algebraic equation. We have another one. We have radical equation. These are equations na merong radical sign symbol. Okay, ito yung radical sign symbol. And then, examples, we have x is equal to x is equal to square root of 2, x minus square root of x plus 2 is equal to 4. 3 is equal to 10 minus 2 square root of x minus 2. So, yan yung dalawang major na equations na kailangan nating or pwede nating i-transform into into quadratic equations. So, example number 1, we need to, this time we're going to transform na. We have 2x minus 3 is equal to 2 over x. So, we have here a 2 over x which is a rational or a fraction. So, this one is a rational equation. So, to simplify this one, first step is we're going to eliminate the denominator. So, how to eliminate this one? So, ang gagawin nyo, multiply both sides, itong 2x minus 3 sa x, at saka 2 over x sa x. So, yan yung first step ninyo. Pangalawang step is simplify. Simplify natin, we will have 2x squared. Paano naging 2x squared? Kasi x times 2x is 2x squared. X minus 3 or times negative 3 is negative 3x. Ito, automatically, cancel mo si x, i-cancel mo rin yung x sa denominator. Ang matitira ay 2. So, ito yung simplified form. Pero we will arrange that one into the standard form. So, we will have 2x squared minus 3x transpose positive 2, magiging negative 2. So, ito na yung standard form. We have also another example. It is still on the rational algebraic equation. So, the two denominators is x minus 2 and x plus 2. So, the first step is we need to eliminate the two denominators. So, ang gagawin nyo, multiply both sides, okay, by the two denominators. We have x minus 2, x plus 2, multiply mo rito, yung 3 multiply mo rin sa dalawang denominators. And then, simplify. X minus 2 times x plus 2 times 4 divided by x squared, ang matitira ay 4 times x plus 2. Sa madaling sabi, ika-cancel mo lang itong x minus 2 at saka x minus 2, ang matitira ay x plus 2 times 4. Dito naman, i-multiply mo sa 1 over x. So, tandaan mo, x plus 2 ang common, so tanggalin natin si x plus 2, tanggalin mo si x plus 2, ang matitira ay 1 times x minus 2. Dito, we have 3 times x minus 2 times the quantity of x plus 2. Then, isi-simplify pa natin yan. So, we will have 4 times x is 4x, 4 times 2 is 8. Negative 1 times x is negative x. Negative 1 times negative 2 is positive 2. Dito naman, ang ginawa ko, multiply ko muna yung x minus 2 at saka x plus 2. So, using a special product, or you can use also FOIL method, ang kalalabasan is x squared minus 4. So, simplify again kasi hindi pa nasa simplified form. We will have 3x. Bakit naging 3x? So, 4x minus x is 3x. 8 plus 2 is 10. Dito, bakit naging 3x squared minus 12? So, 3 times x squared is 3x squared. 3 times negative 4 is negative 12. And then, we need to arrange that one into its standard form. We will have negative 3x squared kasi from positive, transpose mo, magiging negative 3x squared. Copy 3x, which is positive, and then positive 10, transpose negative 12, magiging plus 12, so 10 plus 12 is 22. Yan na po yung ating quadratic equation in standard form. Number 3, we have the radical equation. So, in order to transform this one into quadratic equation, we need to separate the term na merong radical symbol or radical sign. So, transpose this one, magkakaroon tayo ng positive x plus 2. Transpose 4, kasi dapat in this side, yung matitira lang ay ang radical term. So, transpose positive 4, magiging negative 4. Then, we will have, in order to eliminate the radical sign, we will use the extracting the square root method. So, to extract the square root, raise this one into square or power of 2, then mag-raise ka rin sa kabila. So, ang mangyayari, expand this one using a special product, or you can use FOIL method. Ang kalalabasan ay x squared minus 8x plus 16 is equal to, ito automatic matatanggal yung 2, and then, makakancel yung radical sign. Yung matitira is yung x plus 2 sa loob. And then, we will arrange. X squared, i-transpose natin si x magiging negative x. Si positive 2 magiging negative 2. Combine like terms, we will have x squared minus 9x plus 14 is equal to 0. So, ito na yung inyong quadratic equation in standard form. The last example is this one. We have also another type of equation na hindi siya radical at hindi rin siya rational. But in this case, you can transform this one into quadratic equation. So, madali lang ito. Magkakaroon lang tayo ng let, or you can let any variable to represent the x squared. So, let u is equal to x squared. So, yan yung magiging let natin. So, ibig sabihin, yung u, yung katumbas ni u is x squared. Okay. So, the equation will be, or ang equation natin ay magiging u squared plus 4u minus 32 is equal to 0. Bakit? Kasi si u, katumbas niya x squared. Dalawang x squared. Yung x to the 4, dalawang x squared yan. So, u, dalawang x squared is squared plus 4, then x squared cu minus 32 equals to 0. So, yan yung standard form. So, alam na ninyo on how to transform radical, rational, and other equations into quadratic equation. This time, we're going to find the solutions of the different equations. So, this is your example earlier, which is on the rational. So, again, nadali lang yan is because na pag nalaman na ninyo kanina to transform this one, multiply by the denominator, and then simplify, and then arrange this one into the standard form. So, yun na. Ito na yung quadratic equation ninyo. 2x squared minus 3x minus 2. So, how to solve for the solution? So, remember, there are four methods on how to solve for the solution. We have extracting the square root method, factoring, completing, and the quadratic formula. So, mga gamit nyo yan dito. Pipili lang kayo sa apat kung saan ang pinaka gusto niyo or saan yung pinaka appropriate gamitin. Sa akin, ang gagamitin natin ay ang quadratic formula kasi ito yung pinaka madaling gamitin sa lahat-lahat. So, we will have transpose all the given values. Your A is 2, your B is negative 3, your C is negative 2. So, ito na yun. Negative B plus minus square root of B squared minus 4A all over 2A. So, we need to substitute negative times negative 3 plus minus. Baka magdaka kayo, yung mga numbers dito, kinuha dito ha, sa 2x squared minus 3x minus 2. Kasi yung A is 2, yung B is negative 3, your C is negative 2. So, we will have negative 3 squared minus 4 times 2 times negative 2 times 2 all over 2 times 2. Simplify mo lang yan, magiging positive 3, 9 plus 16 over 4. Simplify mo lang para makuha yung mga values. So, we need to separate. Before separating, simplify pala muna dito. So, 3 plus minus square root of 25 kasi 9 plus 16 is 25 over 4. So, we need to separate. X is equal to 3 plus 5. Bakit naging 5? Is because square root of 25 is 5. So, 3 plus 5 over 4 and 3 minus 5 over 4. And then, the answer is X is equal to 2 kasi 3 plus 5 is 8 divided by 4 is 2. 2 naman, 3 minus 5 is negative 2 over 4. The answer is negative 1/2. So, the solutions or the roots are 2 and negative 1/2. So, we have also a second example. This is on the radical. So, the same step lang kanina. Okay. And then, that is your quadratic equation in standard form. So, ang gagamitin ko rito ay factoring method kasi I think madali itong i-factor. So, x squared minus 9x plus 14 is equal to 0. So, a factor of that is x minus 2 times x minus 7. It's because yung pagbabasihan natin is si positive 14. Ano ba yung factors ni positive 14 na kung i-add natin is negative 9. So, negative 2 times negative 7 is positive 14. Then, negative 2 plus negative 7 is negative 9. Then, we need to separate x minus 2 is equal to 0. X minus 7 is equal to 0. So, the answer is x is equal to 2, x is equal to 7. So, therefore, the roots okay. Therefore, the roots is 7 because 2 does not satisfy the equation. Try to substitute to the original equation. It's because if we're going to substitute 2 on the equation, okay, magkakaroon tayo ng false na statement. So, ang pinaka tamang sagot is 7. So, the only solution or root in this equation or radical equation is positive 7. Okay, I think that's it for this lesson. Thank you for listening and God bless everyone.